Hi, Facebook family. How are you doing? I just wanted to come on. I haven't gone live for such a long time, and I am nervous about it. So I feel like I want to challenge myself and push through things, fears, because I just wonder sometimes, what would my life look like if I didn't have the fears that I have, which are self-indulgent, they're selfish, self-centered, egocentric fears. They're irrational fears. Some of them are rational. I don't want to jump off a cliff, right? That's not a fear, that's just something I'm not going to do. But there are just so many things, meeting people, approaching people. I have, most of you guys know that I'm with the Freedom Era, and my life has just changed so dramatically from the inside out. And I'm in this container. It's a 90-day challenge, and I think I wrote down the name of it. I can't believe I don't remember the name of it, but and it's with TFE, and it is unmatched. I mean, I've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on coaches and programs, and I will continue to. But some of them I didn't see a change, and that was because of me, because I didn't do the work. I didn't contribute. I wasn't all in. I'm the only reason why I don't see changes that I want to see, and I'm frustrated. But right now, I'm so excited because it seems like there are so many things coming together, and it's all through the Freedom Era and the tribe, the community. There are so many things offered to us. There are these 7-figure leaders. I don't know how much they earn because I don't ask, and but they live an amazing life. But they're humble people. They don't show up with a Maserati, in a picture or a helicopter. But they can live anywhere, take their family, and afford to work from anywhere and work however many hours a day they want to or not. And the business that we have is on automation. So as long as we set it up properly and we have the correct mindset, it will produce fruit. What you reap, you will sow. You shall sow. So what we have established, I think we are on day 4. No, day 5. We started Tuesday, and we started with these amazing breathing techniques. I meditate like 30 minutes in the morning, but I don't do breathing techniques throughout the day. Breathing in abundance and breathing out fear and scarcity. And that was so powerful for me. When I think about it, and if you would do this with me, to breathe in abundance and breathe out fear. And it's so grounding, I think. And I get to discover through the Freedom Era, just through the basics, how to cultivate a mindset, an conscious entrepreneurial mindset of abundance. You do the work. It's 80% inner work, and 20% is strategy, business strategy, which is all available to me. It's profound. It's like going to the Smithsonian Institute. It would take, I don't know how long, to go through all of the masterminds and courses that are there, and they're all, we bring in, the Freedom Era, they bring in top level coaches, globally recognized coaches, to come in and teach us live. And they're there with us. We get to experience the mirror neurons and feel what it's like to be amongst our whole tribe together with them, instructing us on what they know. They're giving us for free what they know. I know the Freedom Era pays them, I would imagine. They're not free, but we get it for free. I mean, it's profound. I mean, it's so much. And my life has changed so much since I discovered these people. They're just accepting. And, you know, I remember it was Charlie Chaplin who said, I never want to belong to any club that would accept me as a member. But I've always wanted to belong. And yes, it's amazing. It's just, you know, having a community who has your back. You can reach out. I mean, my biggest problem is asking for help. My ego is not my amigo. So one other exercise we do is radical listening, which is wild. I just was introduced to this, and so I have. Vivi is my radical listening partner and accountability partner. And so what you do is you meet up once a week or more if you want, and you talk about anything that you want to talk about. You can cry, scream, complain, or, you know, I don't know, jump up and down, whatever you want to do. Just don't catch yourself on fire, but you can do anything you want. And the person will listen with intent. And that when you're done, it's never mentioned again. And then it's their turn. And they get to speak to you, and you get to learn how to listen and hold a space for them. And remember that you never bring it up again. Maybe they will, but it's just a sacred, amazing, I don't know, you get shit out, you get energy out, you get to move energy out, you know? Don't you ever feel like, fuck, I hate this technology, you know? I want it out, I want to chuck it out the window. And it's kinetic, it's built up. And I believe that, you know, when we go through traumatic events, it's stored in our bodies. That's what dis-ease comes from. So moving it out allows me to feel, I don't know, creative. I have to drink some water, some Kangen water. And so the accountability partner is fabulous because you can always raise the stakes if you want to and say that if I don't accomplish this goal in 30 days, that I owe you, I don't know, $500 or something, or I'll wash your car, I don't know, whatever. But it does help to have something in mind. I think that's how the human brain works, is rewards and consequences. And another one was the rubber band on the wrist. So anytime I have a limiting belief, I snapped this fucker really hard. I should have done that because it's just, think about it. You know, there's positive and negative reinforcement. So it's not just my conscious mind that's going to remember that. If I have a negative thought, a repetitive negative thought, my neurons in the subconscious are affected. So they're going to remember. It's just like, you know, jolting a rat when you're trying to find out how the brain works. You know, you see these experiments and it's kind of disturbing, but a slight jolt of electricity, how they can train rats, or, you know, they could probably do that with us too. I guess they do with the taser gun, right? But yeah, so I've been using it less and less and less. I've had it on for over a week. So we did also a future pacing video, which is so cool, and I was so hesitant. I have so much resistance about getting to being everything I can be. Seriously, so much resistance. It just takes quite a bit to reprogram my subconscious mind, but I'm doing it. I mean, it's not, it doesn't just happen overnight, but it does happen. And so future pacing video, we create a video of ourselves as if we have achieved our goal in the 90 days and what it feels like. We feel it and we express it in this video, and we play it to ourselves every day when we are in our alpha state. So when we first wake up or when we're going to sleep, we watch it and it goes into, hopefully, sinks into our subconscious that is going to be our reality. And you know that works. And I just know I was too lazy to ever do it before until I got into the 90-day challenge. And there's just so much incredible stuff. So yes, and the 2%, we are challenged to be 2% better for 30 days, just 2% at one thing. And so I thought, okay, posting, I'm not, I lack discipline and consistency, which are really key to being successful. So I thought 2% better every day, I can do that. And I want to. So this is a long video, I apologize, but right behind me, these are my intentions. So these are the things that I know will happen in 90 days, and they're lofty, let me tell you. And there's a technique to doing it to make it really happen and come true into the 3D world. And if you want to know how, you'll just have to come and join us in our Facebook group. So if you want to, let me know. It's free, and I will invite you. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.